One of society's main problems today is, despite school being a fundamental aspect on this planet, the stationery we use within school ground contributes to almost 5% of global plastic waste. Now, our school is no exception yet. Now, every school year, each individual student that attends our school receives 2 of these care packages. Inside includes stationery goods ranging from pens to whiteout to highlighters, yet all of which is made out of plastic, yet none of which is reusable. This over time leads to a massive accumulation of waste that is somewhat easy to overlook, because realistically speaking, we only replace each pens or each highlighters every 2 weeks of consistent use.
Due to our school's tendency to cut down on their spendings, rather than supplying us with refillable pens, we've got disposable ones. And if we were to do this with every individual, all of these students will receive 23 pieces of disposable stationery every single year, from pens to highlighters and to markers. Multiply that by around 7 campuses with hundreds of students each. This is why plastic has become a significant problem.
So to overcome this, our team would like to propose a way in which our school could implement to reduce our plastic waste drastically.
Now, the solution is that we replace the traditional one-time use pen such as this one, which is disposable after it's empty, for one that is refillable, which can help drastically reduce and cut down the waste of plastic within our school and around the world as well. Now, initially, the cost for this replacement or this change could be more costly than using the traditional pen, since the refillable pens are much more expensive than the traditional pen. However, the refills for the refillable pen isn't as expensive as the traditional pen, which gradually, as time progresses, this would drastically can help cut down the cost that the school spends on stationeries. Now, moreover, after the kids or students have finished with the refills of the pen, we can repurpose these refills for a better use, such as melting it down and molding it into something that serves more for purpose, such as a pen holder or a cup or maybe even a pot. Or our school have a 3D printer in which it requires the ink for it is made out of plastic, a dyed plastic ink, which we could potentially melt down these refills and mold it up and grade it up into ink for those 3D printers.
In conclusion, with school being the most fundamental things on this planet, it is no use trying to avoid stationaries altogether. We could, however, alter our actions in order to benefit the environment bit by bit. By implementing the change mentioned before, our school in particular would be able to cut down the use of plastic in stationery by 83%. That's all. Thank you.